one layer below me. Bam! Oh man, that was accurate. Phew.
Hey, you over there.
Me? What about me?
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Card games? You got some card games? Even people down here play the game, huh?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Look, I'm a naturally creative person. The ideas I have for characters I love are numerous. Excellent. Redmore propaganda. I believe in you.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
You know I got that Risley card. We're busy with other things at the moment, I guess. Huh?
All right. No pressure.
I kind of wanted to play. Look, I would be up for it.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Paimon, TCG is another type of fight. It's also competitive.
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes.
That's what I just said.
There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Aww. He wanted to see if we wanted to play a little card game. That's actually really cool.
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
There we go, alright.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yeah, quite a lot of them. What's Risley's type? You know, the workplace gossip in this area has to be talking about his love life at some point, right? Like, let's be real, right? There's no way they don't gossip about those such things.
Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
See, I'm telling you, gossipers. I didn't know that. Yes, I did. I didn't know which corner, but there's no way people were not gossiping.
There are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny one is Lavaroon. People call them the Bombshell Bros.
We're calling them the Bombshell Bros. Okay.
I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. And it's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're interested, you can go talk with them. They tend to talk a lot of nonsense, but they aren't exactly bad.
And there might be some truth to some rumors somewhere. Who knows? Who knows? And hello, Smile. Hello, hello. Call them bacon and pancake. Knows everybody trying to get in there. I know you're here. Oh, there you are, Lover. Come here. Here, Poopia. And hi, Kisky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. Here. I know you were right there. Bang.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Anything else that seems interesting around here?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing.
You got that good gossip?
Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Gasp! Yeah, I knew that actually, though.
Huh? serious?
We, as the traveler, did not know that, but yes, I have. I can fix him. Listen, whatever the crime was, I'm sure it had a good reason.
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though.
Being awesome. I don't know.
To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
Me too. Very much so. Yeah, a lot of times, personally, I think people in law enforcement should also be able to understand the other side as well, like the motivations, right? Because if you're just completely ignorant and you believe only the law is law and nothing else, you lose the humanity side of why laws were put into place to begin with and why people break them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. You have to have some type of understanding.
A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
You didn't hear about the Forbidden Zone?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Very fair. I have cat fur in my head, face, eyeball. Hold on. Alright, next person. Bum, bum, dum, dum. Okay, this one's right here, the other one's over here. Oh no, reverse card! Go fish! I'm 21! 21!
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
Yeah, let's go be creepers. Let's go.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Pompous parasites. I like that one. Can I borrow that? Pompous parasite. Ooh.
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Mark.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
Guys, we're now marked for life. Oh dear.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
Okay, but to be fair, a lot of people have those tee-hee ha-ha combos about like the apocalypse.
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there.
Oh.
You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that.
Aw, he's a softie. He's a good boy. This convict's a good boy.
Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Sheesh! We should have got popcorn from the canteen over here. Excuse me.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld.
That's not too surprising.
Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
I mean, sometimes I think the fortress may be a little better than life on the surface. I agree. Yeah, so one, they don't have to pay for anything. Like, realistically, right? They get to honestly work in the place they also live in, so the commute is right where they live. 1, and 2, the food. They get free food vouchers for working hard. They have activities. They have probably clubs up in here somewhere, right? Like, oh, the TCG club! And other things. I'm not made for manual labor. Yeah, but you can clean things. It's not so bad. Jumping on a little thingy to make it like a little thingy. Not so bad. I don't know. Especially because the rules in Fontaine are so particular. It reminds me a lot of, it reminds me a lot of Twisted Wonderland and Riddle. You know what I mean? Like, Farina and Riddle would get along. Low-key. With their... I'm not supposed to do what for the first half of the month? How would I have known this? I don't go here. I'm not supposed to fly a balloon or any flying object for the first day of every month. Huh? It's normal for convicts to be unhappy.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wasn't that the rule? I think that we got caught with as soon as we entered Fontaine, and Farina's like, is that a flying object you got there? Kind of funny, because that's against the law. Huh. Arrest them. And I'm like, oh, I'm not from Fontaine. You can at least give me a warning. Same thing with Riddle. Say if I decided to eat a random tart because I was hungry and I saw the tart and it was just sitting there and went, tasty tart. He would go, off with your head. You ate my tart. Not a vibe. That was for the birthday party we're having. The what party? The party?
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
See? I'm telling you, we're be creeping on these people.
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Yeah, let us continue to, insert ourselves into your conversation.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Aw, thanks, I guess.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Quisto? That's a cool name. I mean, there's fan art out there of the Twist Boys with visions. Ooh.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right?
Oh, you got the deeds?
But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Why? Why do you know me,
Really? Are we that famous?
Discord now! What'd you put in Discord on? Oh, you want to see the photo? I swear, if Sebek isn't in Lecture, then I'd be confused. Yeah, I'd be confused too. Yeah. Personally, Riddle should either be Pyro or Hydro. I think he would just get along with Farina, personally. IDK where they are right now! Get on it, team! Someone start looking! You can't tease us like that, Kite. Excuse me. Right? Am I right, Dumpster Bunny? How dare... Upsetting. Spaghetti. They made Riddle Dendro? How is Riddle Dendro? Is it just because he's studies a lot. I think they really gave him a very surface level element. I'm gonna be real. Very surface level. Obsession. I know, I don't agree whatsoever. If that's the case, Azul I think would be a decent Dendro in a way, or a Hydro, like an obvious. Obsessed with rules? I don't agree. I don't agree at all. No. Yeah, no, I that would better suit Azul.
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it.
Ah, true.
Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Whoopsie. Yeah, our bad.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime. Unlike some of the others here.
This guy is cool. I like him. Wouldn't Azul be better for Geo because of contracts? You know what, Dumpster Bailey, you're completely right. You are completely correct. But it kind of also ironic. But I suppose so. I mean, Yanfei is a lawyer and she's Pyro. Even though she's from Leeway, she's Pyro. If you think about it in that way.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually
Lavaroon?
call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
I'm sorry, I love their energy. I'm here for it. Lavaroon and Quisto? Really interesting names.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
I just linked it together to make Geo make sense for Azul. Huh?
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Oh, tell me.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know?
Oh,
You should prove you're worthy of it.
okay. Maybe challenges accepted.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
I like your hair color.
The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
The welfare meals. Oh, we ate the most incredible welfare meal recently.
Right! That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
It was so tasty.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Well, thank you for your dedicated work and tasty meals. They were super important.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
I believe in you, Quisto. Everyone in the Coral Sea have fishes that make sense for merfolk. Hydro and Dendro. And Lozul has Geo. Aw, the element most associated with land, further isolating him and being bullied. I'm a genius. Genius, Dumpster Bunny, genius. I think that's actually really fitting. Yes, my mind is so powerful. All the brain cells, Dumpster Bunny, all of them activated at the same time. Every single brain cell. I think that's actually cool because the well, we all know Floyd would be Electro, right? Let's be real, he would just be Electro. I would say Jade would as well, but his is different. Maybe he would be Hydro. Jade might be Hydro. Then Floyd would be Electro. And Azul Geo. We're kinda cooking.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that.
Oh. Escoffier would love ya.
Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
What you got? Let's go. Give it to me. Did Lavaroon just wink at me? It seems he's saying, don't be upset, he's a good fellow. Lavaroon is working hard.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them.
Pork.
You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Oh, yeah.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
Both good and bad, right?
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
Interesting. But yeah, that's true. With the mushrooms and mountain climbing. That could be. Actually, yeah, you're right. It really does suit him.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here?
Interesting.
There's no denying that.
Jurier, huh? Thank you.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
But your talents still carry over. Interesting. According to Cousteau, a person named Jurier frequents the infirmary. I should take a note of that. I already did. So we're good. Let's go.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also
Lorvine?
heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
Cousteau does not like him.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
I love these two. They're so wholesome. Lavaroon really delivered that line.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Are they a couple? What is going on here?
Wait a second. You don't think?
Are we all thinking the same thing?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
Actually, it's not.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
No, I don't think you are. I think you're onto something. Probably so. Listen, sometimes that's the way of flirting. Look, I bully people I like sometimes too. I understand. Why is it so easy to come up with ideas for vision fictional characters? I know, I don't. What do you guys think I would be for a vision? Huh? I want to fall asleep to their silly little ramblings. So Jurier had a confrontation with a girl named Lorvine, who also frequently visits the infirmary.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Lyney. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
These two are on to something. And they're the cutest, silliest little guys ever, and I shall adopt them in my circle of protection. Yes. If anything were to happen to these silly little goobers, everyone around me would die. What ones do you know for sure you aren't?
That's a good question.
Good question. Maybe Electro? I don't think I would be Electro or Pyro. Yeah. Those are the top two I don't think I would be at all. Well, actually, I could be an Electro of some sort. Ever think about criteria? You're Pyro for sure? Oh, can't get in there. Eh. Zippy. Am I supposed to be here? Oh no, it's above me. Ugh. Alright, where is the elevator for uppies? There it is. Alright, we're going uppies. Wait, is that like the opposite end of where I need to be? Understood. Maybe cryo? For me at least. I'll have to see like the funny like major qualifications. We needed to go down, didn't we? Oh well. The qualifications for like certain visions and elements again. You see me being Hydro? Would I be a silly Hydro? Yeah, see, I went the wrong direction. Production zone is one layer below me. Down. See, I hate this place! I hate navigating here! Looks for a vision personality test. Yeah, some of them are good, some of them are very obvious and kind of like stinky. I personally believe that MiHoYo should make their own vision personality test. Same thing for Honkai Star Rail version, right? Like what path would you choose? What element type of thing, you know? Risley, I love you, but we cannot have our dates in this dump.
My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is
Listen.
clearly a limit to the red rope's power.
I would be okay
That's
if
why
it
I
was
loathe
here.
crowded areas.
Because then, at least he would be in charge of leading us around, and we would just get to hold on to his arm and go, listen, you can't leave me alone in this place. I'm going to get lost. Literally. I mean it. It's not like a flirting thing, home dog. I mean it. Like, I'm for real. I'm for real. Don't leave me alone. I would either be destruction or hunt, and you'd be nihility or elation. Give me. Huh. Thinking. I don't know. Actually. Are we at the funny spot yet? This looks like the funny spot. Where? 30, 32, 31. Is there another down? There's gotta be another down. Up? Are you for real? Okay. What?
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind.
I am not amused. It told me up, and now it's telling me down. I'm not taking an elevator.
Yeah!
Who needs that? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hi,
Are we
how
not
are you?
just going back to the same position we were in before? And hello, Yuzu. Hi, how are ya? T2. Zip. Daily check-in. Let me out. Let me out. Just did some DVD with some friends on stream. Oh, were you doing some of the 2v8s? Yeah, Inferno and I have been doing the 2v8 killer rounds like late at night. We'll just read some manhwa in the meantime while we're waiting to get cute. See, I was here just now. I was just here. Uh-huh. This must be another route I don't understand how to get to yet then. I was just here. Oh my god. So you're telling me I had to go down twice to go up once? You're telling me we love it here. Fortress of Mirapede is so nice. Why? 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 Well, how were your 2v8 matches, Yuzu? Granville? Can I get a map yet? Please? Good, made it out once. Oh, here we go. We made it! Lyney! Lyney! Don't leave me alone in this place.
Huh?
Huh? What? That was so funny. I don't know why.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
A little something.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
All right. We found many things. Yes, yes.
I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out.
Yeah, probably.
He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for.
I understand. Lyney. I do.
Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
The most important thing right now is to catch up to him. Yeah, we gotta figure out where he went, because he went into the funny little pipes that supposedly don't have an exit. So where is he? Where is he?
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
And we know someone like that, right? Lyney?
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Yeah, you. Nuh-uh, not me.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Alright. I guess we're all counting on you.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain.
We're all in this together.
Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
He knows. Let's be real, Lyney. Oh, he knows.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
Okay.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Alright. I mean, why not?
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
Uh-oh. You're still looking for a... You're looking for a quiz?
What do you want us to do?
No, the
Will it be
image.
hard?
You're still looking for the image? Which one? Quiz or image, Joel?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll
Listening
need to
and
find an
listening.
excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs.
Well, guess it's time to literally break a leg, Chet.
You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you.
Oh, do I not actually have to go break a leg?
Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover.
See, at first it was like, oh, maybe those two have a relationship. Now it's both of them seem like they're really rather known for being able to work on infrastructure and machinery. So he's right, there's something there, and there's probably a door through the infirmary.
But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
My apologies. I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger sister.
Listen, feel free to take point. It's refreshing.
But that's not a bad thing, right?
But what if I'm the older sister?
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
I will put it on the funny calendar. After doing some prep work with Paimon, you begin slowly approaching the infirmary. Right, here we go. Sneaky, sneaky.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek.
Okay, float on in, float on in.
There seem to be several people inside.
Alright, let's listen in first. You and Paimon hide in a corner and try your best to eavesdrop on the people in the infirmary. Several people appear to be engaged in conversation.
I feel
Yeah, they definitely seem like researchers that are trying to do something up in here, right?
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
You nod and take a long, deep breath before inhaling a large amount of vapor from a foul-smelling something. If you recall correctly, that potion is a result of a failed attempt at alchemy. Going forward with Paimon. What? Huh? Having given a good whiff, you hand the potion back to Paimon.
Someone, please help! She's sick!
Oh, okay.
Whoa, are you okay?
I am not okay. I am not okay.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
Says one little one to another.
The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please lie down over here.
Listen, I'm just saying, I would much rather take the broken leg. We should have just broke our leg. You know, I would take a broken leg over being ill. Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
Pain is one thing. Pain I'm used to. The illness, one bad stomachache is all it takes. It's over. It's all over.
You can do it, traveler.
I see the light. Bye-bye. the light. It's coming closer.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
I have the ick. Bishween has taken out a few instruments and begun to do her checkup. I'm not so healthy that she gets suspicious.
I see now. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way.
Yippee!
Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Bishween uses her hand to palpate different areas on my abdomen. Seems like she's using elemental energy too. Her expression's growing more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
Not too bad.
And here?
That one hurt a little.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here.
Oh no, was my acting a bit over the top?
What about here? Does this hurt?
No.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible.
Oh my. Its bodying everyone else too.
Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Lorvine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away just like that.
Well, this infiltration mission is going much more smoothly than I had imagined. Next, there are only 2 people left in the room. Sijin just called that woman Lorvine, so she has to be one of those frequent visitors to the infirmary I've heard of before. Would that mean the man next to her is Jure, then?
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Meh. I can't keep staring at her. It'll draw unwanted attention. That guy also seems to have noticed. Now he's looking in my direction too. Well, they're the only 2 people in here. What do you want me to do? Stare at the wall?
Her stomach ache's really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Correct. I was just gonna say, isn't she the only medic? To be fair.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know?
Absolutely.
Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sishuin take care of the sick and injured.
So you're not included, Lorvine.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Interesting.
Are you 2 also sick?
Cough, cough. Yes.
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her...
Okay, but that is real. To be fair, that is so real.
You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Oh, I've been there. Okay, that's relatable.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
No, keep going. I need entertainment on my sickbed, please. These 2 seem to have a pretty terrible relationship and only ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. It's not a coincidence, traveler. Do not be fooled. There's no way. But outside of the 2 of them, there's nothing suspicious inside the room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records, and while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. But, you know this whole place is mechanical, right? Traveler? Look around a little bit more. There also aren't that many furnishings on the wall. There seems to be a movable hatch on the ground over there.
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
Also true. I'm melting away, don't forget about me! Blanket box, no! You gotta stay cool. Get an ice cube. Get icy cream. Gelato? Some gelato? Maybe some ices? Think Frozen. Think Frozen. Think of Elsa. The Great Winter Wonderland. Start singing some Christmas songs. Yeah, that'll do it. I got tea with 3/4 ice. Oh man, that's serious. the 3/4 ice. Oh, man. The presence of a movable hatch isn't strange by itself, but perhaps it's my adventurer's intuition speaking. But isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable
Hi, how
hatch
are
there,
you?
of all places? Yeah, it's something, traveler. You're completely correct. And hello, orbiting Nova. Hi, how are ya? And to you too. I was tempted to go with a full cup of ice. I understand. But tea is delicious. Good choice. Is it hiding something?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
Lorvine said, get out. Get out, I don't want to see you. Icky.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place.
Oh,
See you later, everyone.
these two are great as well.
He just slowly walked off like that?
Well, she did say get out.
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
No. It's just...
Who are you people?
It's great. Oh, Yugi! It's been forever! Hello.
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him.
Who would like someone who's so arrogant and obsessive? Weird.
I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Seashween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Okay, well, thank you for giving me entertainment.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Yes?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Seashween.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Why do I feel like she's the sweetest, but also the low-key most threatening? Like if I did not obey the bed rest, I would be tied down to the bed the next moment. And hello, Yugi! Cat Panda? Seiji? Come here. Come here, Poopy. Hold on. Let me get you cat paddles. Cats. This one here. Yeah, you're just precious and everyone loves you. You're so cute. She's just a cute little furry-headed kitty. Sage? Hi, baby. Hi. Is that a Seiji? There she goes. I knew it. I do that enough, and she comes to see me. I got a furry kitten. Oh, so cute. Fuzzy little ear. Fuzzy little cat ear. I'm gonna head off. Just wanted to pop in and say hey. Thanks for the raid last week. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. And thank you for popping in, by the way. I hope you have a good rest of your day, whether that be going EP or whatever it is else that you go do. Take the stomachache pill that Sidrine gave you.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
The color?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Did they talk about that before we walked in? What don't I remember? Okay, so it's not about medicine here. What they're really doing is just trying to use it like a what would it be, a euphemism for something else? Yes.
Yellow, huh?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's definitely suspicious.
Alright, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon too.
Thank you.
See ya!
I don't think they're doing anything inherently bad, but we
I'm
need
going
to
to fill
know.
out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double check a few details, if that's alright with you.
Just don't do a full body checkup, because then there's gonna be more questions than there are answers.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
How have you been, Yuki, by the way? It's been forever and ever and ever.
So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain, with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else?
Oh, the headaches. And the light. Oh, the light is getting closer.
That's it.
Paimon!
Alright then.
Man.
Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night.
But my favorite snack is ghost pepper. What do you mean, bland foods? And staying up late? What do you mean? The sun is my best friend. I say hello to it every morning.
Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
No, you will not, Paimon. I will be eating a ghost pepper at 4 a.m. You will not stop me. Seijuin's still looking at me. I should just try to take a nap, like she said. Nappy time.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
We shouldn't be suspicious. Move yourself to a regular patient's bed and relax completely. The weariness from work and something. You can, however, still catch some hits. Why'd you stop being so quick?
Together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong.
Also, she cannot read that fast. Please slow it down. Thank you. It takes forever.
Oh, so you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon.
Companion, the word brings forth a wave of comfort. You let yourself relax and fall
you're
into
awake.
restful sleep. I made it that time.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
I feel better. Yippee, I'm cured.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget bland foods.
You mean ghost pepper at 4 a.m.?
Thank you, Miss Seijuin.
Thank you, Miss Seijuin. I'm so going to go eat non-bland foods, all the spices. Chili, black pepper. Ooh, it's evil. I know, I'm going to eat it.
Seems like a lot of people have been coming down with an upset stomach lately. I'll need to address that.
Yeah, reminds me. By the way, did you know your meat is randomly purple? Your steaks are purple. I just thought you should know that. Just so you know. I don't think there should be a meat that's purple. That's not like blood reasons. I don't think that's normal. Whee! Alright, hit the funny button. Follow the funny glittery road. Don't get lost. I think we're doing pretty good.
something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death!
Sleep talk? Did I say something?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now!
I have PTSD, what can I say?
Paimon talked with Sijouin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
Nope, I saw something. And I think they're doing things that are just helping the actual, Maripede. I'm sure. But I am curious. Are we really off track, though? There's still some few weird things about the place. That movable hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sijouin asked Lorvine. And also, were they all really talking about their meds before we walked in? No, they were not. Oh, and was Lorvine and Jure's argument genuine, or were they just putting on a show?
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Lyney.
Yeah, pretty suspicious if you ask me. Over the next few days, you and Paimon worked on stations as normal. During the shifts, you managed to find opportunities to write keywords relating to your suspicions on a piece of paper. Why did we write it down? You managed to pass the slip to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable. She does not even look at you or change her expression as she pockets the info. Alright. And finally, the promised 9th day arrives.
Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Lyney!
Well, unless I didn't have to do the gameplay for all of our working days, I'll take a win. I'll take a win.
Oh!
Hmm?
What a greeting!
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
Yes, no. And how was my day today? Not bad, not bad.
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
And I hope your day was decent, like Box. What did I do today? You see, I've been having this random brain ouchie. Like right there, right there. Do you see me pointing? You can see me pointing, right? Yeah. I think it's another sinus issue. I got the sneezels. I got many sneezels, which is kind of upsetting. So I took a medication and went to sleep. I woke up early today, worked on some videos. I took a nappy. Not as productive as I wished I was. Sad. What did you do today, then? Get a box?
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary.
They might have been suspicious.
We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Okay.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough.
But I'm also investigating How's your boyfriend that's named what? I can't even say the name? I see where you... Oh. How would he be able to say the name? Oh, that's so funny. Today I just woke up just like I started in Genshin in Minecraft and then dying from the heat. Oh, Dairy Queen! I keep forgetting Dairy Queen also has food. I always forget that. Because, you know, it's the funny ice cream symbol. I just think of ice cream. When I think of Dairy Queen. Nope, not saying the name. Nope, nope. Pass.
Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person.
Good point, very good point. Fair.
Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
Sippy. How do I pronounce my name? Come on! It's Eris. You can even type it into Google. Hold on. I got you. How to say... Ready? And then we hit the funny button.
Eris.
See? Thank you.
Eris.
See? Next!
Eris.
They understand. That's how you say it. And what I miss? Many things. Kind to many things, but nothing at the same time.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
I'm not opposed to helping you. I'm in on this too. Don't exclude me.
Perhaps that's true. You are both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties.
Did you really? Wait, that's actually kind of genius. I didn't realize it was my name backwards, you big ad. Let's Google it. I am actually very curious. Isiria? That's my alter ego. Shh. Eris. Assyria? Assyria? It'd probably be Assyria or something like that.
You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling, so I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
The kindness of my heart? Lyney, listen. This is about child, yes? The funny Fatui guy, you know, the funny tee-hee-ha-ha, might be silly. I might have beat his butt before, you know, put him in his little place. And, he may or may not be a walking bank for a certain, Archon. So we need him back. You know, just a little bit.
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to help us in the future, too.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine and Lynette feel the same way.
Okay.
Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Why am I getting bad red flags? Like, this sounds like bad juju.
Is now really a good time to go over?
I mean, we can go check on her, because she's in the infirmary, and we heard that she was sick.
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Yeah, we remember.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
See, that's what I said. No harm in checking up on someone in the infirmary.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
You know, Blanket Box, I'm totally gonna use that name now. Yoink. Yoink.
Lynette should be here right now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Huh.
Oh, no. There's no shot.
Strange. Lynette?
I'm going to assume she already went under the thing.
As expected, Sijwin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Could she have found a lead and decided to follow?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know.
Uh-oh.
Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Should we just go under the hatch?
Okay.
Honestly. Just, let's go. I'm gonna be real. Let's just go, guys.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records.
Yes?
Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter.
Okay.
These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijwin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings.
Alright.
Is it because she's a Melazine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Both. Both.
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Honestly, I'm kind of impressed with that selection of books. It's very nice to hear.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
But it's still unmade?
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
I don't think so. It's not a good sign. Oh no, Lyney! It's okay, we'll figure it out. Don't crash out on me. Don't crash out on me, Lyney. Keep it together.
This is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
I don't think they're bothering to do so. Lyney leans down to get it close to the immovable hatch.
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
The look on Lenny's face, he's definitely beginning to panic. Yeah, he probably said that subconsciously more for himself than anything else. Yeah, don't panic, don't panic. He's crashing out. I understand though, you know, I get it. I really do. Especially because they're Fatui, you know, adjacent. He's worried even more.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
Oh, did she leave a note?
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
Huh?
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
What?
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
There's no way. Who?
No. Could she have... Is she already...
Writhsley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
He's suspicious of them, but not us. Because he knows, right? That Traveler and Paimon are investigating stuff. He already knows. Because we're with Nouvellette. And he knows to a certain degree, yes. Risley knows. But he does not understand why Lynette and Lyney are doing these things with Freminet. And then there was also the child incident.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
It's because we're putting our noses into something that's probably irrelevant to what we're looking into, but still relevant. Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt? Because it's them, not us. There's a difference between the two.
What's that?
There is a difference. And hello, Valen! Good afternoon, evening, or good morning.
Yes, that is a crucial question.
I love
Risley,
that emote.
he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning.
Yeah, he had no concerns about our activity. Oh, Lenny.
You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulette, so you have no conflict of interest with Risley. We're a completely different story, though.
Why only Lynette? Is it because she was alone during this time, or she was caught in the act?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her?
Or maybe it's time we just had a meeting with him. My bestie is magic. She found the artist. What? Did she really? You threw that in my... Oh, did you throw it in my Discord? Oh my goodness, you threw it in the Discord. Someone get Dumpster Bunny ASAP. Oh, let me see this. Okay. Alright. Oh, they did both brothers for Electro. Hello? Can I just say they are just in the perfect fandoms? Dumpster Bunny, get over here! Interesting. Good find. And yes, Epic is Electro. Good, we don't have to crash out. Good. But Lenny is crashing out.
悪くない。
Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
It's okay. We could just go talk to Risley. I think he even said come find him, right? Like Loki. So, let's have a nice, civil conversation.
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means... The fact that Freminet was able to leave the grounds, could Risley have let him go as well?
Yeah. He knows.
But what does he gain by letting Freminet leave like that?
Because it is technically an international incident that Child got out the way he did. They do need to find him. He deliberately made them both disappear? Huh?
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it.
I don't think that's it, guys. It's not that deep.
We never should have sent out Freminet. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Risley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Guys, I don't think Risley's like that.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lenny!
Don't be like this, Lyney.
Cool?
Freminet wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
Lenny, it's okay. I don't think Risley's like, intentionally,
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team.
He's crashing out.
I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Risley.
I should be there too. We just need to come forward. Listen, we're working together, Risley. It's cool.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
sorry. Paimon, Traveler, what is making you think Risley's against us all of a sudden? Please tell me where you're getting this type of thing from. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we suspicious of Risley? For what? Did he ever cause us a reason to be suspicious of him? It's like we're painting him like a villain out of nothing.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again.
Watch Lynette just be having tea with him.
I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Okay, but he did cause Lyney to crash out. Yeah, we're going, right?
He's rushed out the door! After him!
Okay, yeah, we can. See, she's been here this whole time. Just maybe we shouldn't have just took Lynette like that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to really read on that book about the happiness and emotional stability of the patient. She's like, okay, now I must also become a psychologist because someone's gonna need it.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp.
Okay.
What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Seedream?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill. Lyney! Wait!
Lyney!
It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Listen, I understand. It's a reasonable crash out. But don't go alone. Take your trusted traveler buddy.
Sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
That's below, right? Screech!
Come out and face me, Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
Oh, Lyney!
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Oh, I'm in. What you got? What you got?
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether.
Uh-oh.
Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No.
Oh, no!
He's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive.
Imagine Risley literally goes, she's literally right behind you, just turn around. And Lenny's like, is he trying to trick me? He wants me to turn my back on him. Oh no.
You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
That's not it. He let them go because they're not meant to be here.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate.
Oh.
Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not? What do you really want?
Lyney!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once.
Oh.
Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
So what is going on then?
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea.
Can I have some?
Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wherever Child ended up, I assume.
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Lyney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Well, yes. Yes.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed.
All right.
Mr. Lyney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever.
He's being pickled out there? Risley.
You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
Ooh, my. Risley.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
If she wants the rest of her Fatui friendships,
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening.
Parent conference. Teacher parent conferences.
I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret?
He's like, guys, Lenny, homie, my dude, young man, listen. It's not that deep.
Mr. Lyney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Lenny, I don't think they're set on trying to capture the Fatui today. At least not today.
Lyney!
Why do you have to do it like this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress.
True. This is a bunch of foreign dignitaries coming into, Fontaine, to be fair. Good luck on Genshin, Neo. I kind of miss and kind of don't miss the game. Oh, thank you, and hello, Lily. I understand. To a degree.
I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk.
See, as much as we want to get along with Lyney, Lynette, Fremine, and the other Fatuis, we have to remember, they do have their own agenda, right? Like, they were actively looking for, oh, what was it? The scale thing? The Meretrice. That's right, the Meretrice thing. And trying to find the core. They are actively looking for the actual thing here in Fontaine. Though they're not going to say it, but they are.
Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
Yeah? He says, you want to take responsibility? Take responsibility. You want to be the lead of something? Well, it's time to come to the table.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5.
Oh, he counting down!
Wait,
2, 1.
Lenny.
Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Lyney.
Lenny!
Risley!
Oh, come on, boys.
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Oh, can I have some? I still would like some tea. Look, I understand there's some issues, but that tea sounds delicious. Can we really not talk about this some more? Clear the air. A lot of us... I think Lenny here has some problems, you know. He's very emotionally unstable. Just understand that, Risley. And, you're not going about this the right way.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Lyney, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way.
Alright, but you offered them tea, but not me?
But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Yeah, I want to say Fremine and Lynette as well.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found,
Okay. Alright.
I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
Oh, I should know this one. I can't believe he's asking about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour on the third day, you will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. It's a good thing that we've already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. Uh-oh. If you break the hidden rule of the protection zone, your welfare meal might be icky. I think that rule was put into place because of Sidgeween.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sidgeween be doing during that time?
Who will see it if you keep working continuously?
We often see Miss Sidgeween observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health.
Under what circumstances does this strange meat appear?
The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, according to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it.
That's not it.
The company must want a return on their investment as well. The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fanta. We often see Miss Sidgeween observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it.
Stands by. This? Why does the strange meat appear the way it does?
We often see Miss Sidgeween observe. According to Collins, the Pancration. The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't. We often see Miss Sidgeween.
No, this one.
I've been told that the infirmary is
Before lunch, right? Incorrect. Okay. Under what circumstances does it appear?
I've been told that the infirmary
It's this one.
is.
It has to be. Why does the strange meat appear? Okay, so maybe that was out of order. And it's something about the, Fanta
Fanta's
company.
internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed.
Mayhaps? Okay.
The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives
Is
the
it
world
really
very
just
differently
her
from
being
humans.
weird? It's because Sidgeween's like, you guys are working too long. I'm gonna make this entire thing icky. It really is just her being a little weird.
So that's what's going on. Paimon
That's so
understands it
cute.
now. Who would have guessed?
It makes sense. I think it's just so funny that she's just a little funky and worried about people's health.
The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row,
classes are
and if
back.
they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sidgeween, the head nurse.
Now, is that strange meat actually supposed to be really good for the human body?
She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sidgeween visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost.
I know it. It's so cute.
Sidgeween has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does.
However, the one receiving is like, this thing nasty.
Unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out.
On the bright side, however, she is unintentionally making people not work 3 days in a row. They are taking breaks. She's still causing them to take breaks. So, it's working for her. One way or another.
On the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged.
She's so cute.
All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
The hidden rules of the Pancration Ring, I remembered. If someone tries to support both boxers at the same time, they'll receive a package the next morning which contains a strange blood-colored liquid. What's that one about? We've also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me sift through what I found and come up with the correct answer. Oh, it's the Fanta! Okay. Okay. It is, isn't it? Oh, that's so funny.
Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
Who
But
sent?
the product has to undergo a trial because, according to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because...
Yeah, okay, okay. And because someone, put their coupons on both sides, the Fanta company went, okay, that person's a high roller. Go give him a present.
The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't... Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
This one? Because it said, why is it strange? Why do only those who buy the tickets to support both fighters receive the package? High roller.
The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile...
Maybe? Yeah.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making.
To be fair, it's probably Kool-Aid. It's probably like fruit punch Kool-Aid.
The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the Fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here.
Well...
And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words, I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Lenny's still so unamused. He's like, I really don't care about this. Where is my siblings?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question.
Lyney!
The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind.
Lyney!
You'll pay for this!
Huh?
Ah!
Oh? What? Why is he so smug looking at him like that?
Lyney, are you alright?
Lyney?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigeween. That was a fantastic shot.
Sheesh!
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sigeween? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sigeween... You...
He's taking a nappy. To be fair, he needs one. He's very stressed. Listen, I understand completely why he's crashing out. He has all the reasons too. But, you know, I get it. Albert, like...
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
That's fair. No fighting.
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Lyney someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
I'm kind of surprised we lack the, understanding overall of what's going on. Why not learn a thing or two about virtue from him? What? This is so weird. She just doesn't want people fighting.
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now.
And she's weird. She doesn't understand. She doesn't understand the, intricacies of everyone's feelings. She's trying. She's trying. Yeah. Oh.
His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
I'm doing this for you, right? Right, guys? You understand me, right?
My dear Sigeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
I understand from Sigeween's point of view, too. Like, Risley didn't have to do all this. You know, he didn't have to do it this way, but he did. But he did. And that caused Lyney, who's already a truly suspicious person, who just got accused of murder just because he was with the Fatui, etc., 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 who just lost his siblings that are everything to him. You can't tease him. He's not in the headspace for that.
What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
Oh, poor Lyney. Poor Lyney.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
You can't do that to poor Lyney. No.
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
I'm surrounded.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now.
I've been through it.
I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigeween, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
The door suddenly slams open. A familiar figure bursts into the room.
Some space, please.
Oh, hello, Miss Clorinda.
Ah, Miss Clorinde. My door.
Fremine. Fremine.
Oh no, now he's gonna think they threatened Fremine. He's like, why'd you do this to Fremine? Someone's help. Oh no.
What's going on? What is Clorinde doing here?
Thank you for rescuing him. Because I am assuming that's what you did. Thank you.
Work.
Well, you and Risley both, huh?
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Lyney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
And please don't try to start random fighting. Thank you.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
These symptoms. It's
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
interesting.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
That's fair. Okay. Also, Lenny's gonna need some therapy. Lenny needs therapy. Try to understand the situation of the people around you. Neither of them is wrong in this whole scenario. The only overall arcing problem we have is that he is with the Fatui. They are looking for the funny chess piece from Fontaine, for sure. That's exactly what they're doing. And I also don't trust Fontaine. I'm just in the middle. I'm just here. Sippy. Lenny's expression looks disgusted. It seems like he'd rather not have Sijuin touch Fremine. Still, he didn't stop her, since it's obvious that Fremine does require urgent medical care. I get it. No one's going within 5 feet of any of his siblings ever again. Poor Lenny. Sijuin's examining Fremine carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Fremine will be okay. That's good. Okay, hopefully this is good and reversible. I mean, I'd be the same way. You're right. Like, I can't blame Lenny. Risley went about this all the wrong ways. He was doing it with, like, decent intentions, but also having to have, like, his, reasonable doubt and suspicions of them because he's in a position that he has to be suspicious of them. Right? He's like, I understand what you're doing. I know why you're doing it. But I can't trust you. If something happened to this boy, I'd kill everyone in this room and then, Reminy's a good boy. And hello, Dumpster Bunny! If you check the Discord, Kite was able to find the photos, by the way.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical.
Did his diving helmet not help? Does it just go through the diving helmet? Like...
Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more.
Fair.
Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Aww. Like a Sijuin's is like, yeah, I know you took some mental damage just now. We're sorry. Whoops. Well, my bestie found them? Heck yeah, they did great. Man, imagine being able to ask your homie, be like, hey, do you remember that photo from like a couple weeks back? You know, that one, do you know where it is? Or like who the artist is or anything? Oh yeah, I got you. What? Really? Awesome. Think them on behalf of us.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
And where did you find him?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh no, Lenny.
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her.
What?
If my calculations calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Oh, don't worry. She's taking a nap after I tranquilized her. She's not gonna hear this second half of this sentence. You know that, right? Lyney has finally begun to stop tensing the muscles on his face. It seems that he trusts that what Sijuin said. She's weird. Alright, Fremine, not Fremine, fucking Lyney, I get it. She's weird, she's a little funky, but she means well. Alright, she will not intentionally put anybody's life in danger. Maybe? Maybe?
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sijuin may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lyney again.
Right, so he was like, he would have fully crashed out. Like, he was already there, you know, he might have went over. Even more.
How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly.
Oh. That's not good.
I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
So, what does this mean for Child? Who's been out there for probably a significant amount of time while the pipes were flooded?
Where was he when you found him?
That's what I wanted to ask.
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Ew.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
That's actually a good thing. I don't know if they would have actually been able to recover him if he did not turn around. He's not from Fontaine, though. Yeah. Still. It affects everybody. The primordial water, it just makes them a little, you know, icky. But it does not dissolve them. So that is a good thing. But
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
You went about it so weirdly. Of course he's suspicious. And then you had to take into account his past traumas, the recent trials, his absolute obsession and love for his family.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
You two are not beating the allegations. They're not beating these allegations. No.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette.
Him and Risley must be on the same wavelength. Neuvillette and Risley.
Want some tea?
I love it here. I hate it here. I love it here.
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
I do. He's been talking about it this whole time, and now I want some.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
I was just out there, you know. I am surrounded.
Lyney, are you okay?
No.
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
He's just emotionally drained now. He's like, yeah, I just crashed out. They're all fine, but...
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
Fine, Mom. Just, give him a head pat and a hug. You know?
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
Maybe.
I'm back, everyone.
Lyney! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too.
Hello! You better be happy we're here. Your brother might have been on his one-way ticket train to Sleepy Sleeps.
Remine? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Lyney and Lynette immediately come to lift Remine. Oh, here we go. Remine! Huh?
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Yes. You know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
He wanted his tea. Just let him have it. We'll talk to him later.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Everyone but Child is currently accounted for, and they don't think they could save the other one right now. So, let's take this victory as we can. Let's take a break. Yep. They went upstairs. Yeah, we know where they went. Clarine saved Fremine from the sea. He was like, yes, I want some tea. Let's go. I really can't blame him. Oh, I really cannot blame him. Actually, let's go check. Hold on. Are they up here? Oh, they are. I got stuck in a stair. Help. Like, it's them. Can I get some of that?
Could I tempt you with some sugar for your tea?
No.
No need.
Me too.
Could I tempt you
Oh,
with
okay,
some
that's
No
all.
need.
There's his tea set. Here it is. Oh, look at it. I wonder what kind they're having. Ooh. He even said he had some nice tea for migraines, which I need. You know, hook me up with some of that, please. I need that. But I agree. I don't like sugar with my. Well, it depends on the tea. Like if you have this berry tea, like this blackberry tea, you need to put some sugar with it. You know, it just brings it out a little bit more. Hydration check! I wish I had tea. I do not currently have tea on me. I have the sippy, but it's not tea. Yeah. I would say mango green tea and mango black tea are my favorites, or peach. Ooh. Peach black tea is amazing. I like my teas with like a little hint of fruit in them. The best. I don't really like herbal teas. Meh. Not my favorite. Herbal teas are like, meh, bleh. I went to a Tiavana though, and that blackberry tea was good. It was blackberry, raspberry. It might have just been those two berries. I want to say, oh, maybe a acai berry might have been in there. The funny spelled word, berry. We're almost there. We're almost to the infirmary. I'm gonna have to be put into the infirmary, trying to find the infirmary at this rate. And we made it. All right. Good morning.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Remine. Oh, poor Lyney. Oh, man.
Lyney. Lynette.
He went through all the stages of grief and anger. Right?
We're all here.
Where am I?
Uh-oh.
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine. And you are no longer in any danger.
Does he remember?
How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
Well, you know, shout out to him for straight up just waking up from sickness-induced primordial seawater poisoning and going, guys, don't touch the water. That's a homie. What happened though? Did you see anything in particular?
Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Oh, bright lights.
Yes? I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned.
Well...
Where could Master Child be?
He really is turning into Carmen. Carmen in San Diego. Oh my goodness. Oh! I get to be Femine! Right? Punch-in. Oh, and Pierce. You're right. You're right, Kite.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Alright, what's this one do? Rotating. Alright, that should do it. Right, uppies. And this one. Uppies. And then rotate. I can't figure out the funny up and down elevators, but I can figure out things like this. Oh,
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Avoid those obstacles. What's it getting stuck on? Oh, that is not the button I forgot to press. Whoopsie! Let me try it again and see if I see something. The rotary plate? I want to read that again. Press angle before raising it. Oh, okay. There, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right. Lower. Oh, wrong one. Darn it. Can I just reset myself here? He does not fly as high as I need him to be. Climb, no. Alright, reset. Zippy. So this one is, the uppy downsy. And this one is the turn. Turn, please. Thank you! That looks right. Yeah, okay. Ding. Now imagine Kanich ended up in the same scenario and he just uses a grappling hook. He's like, what mechanisms? To walk across what? Huh? Anybody from Natlan. To be fair, anybody from Natlan can do that. You're walking there? Weird. You didn't use your, like, floating, like, flying motorcycle or floating flying gun or your wings? Strange. Down we go. Wow, that's a long jump.
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Okay, here we go. Into the water. Too shallow. Okay, I'm going. Under we go, baby.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently.
What?
I should be going in the right direction.
Oh, interesting.
There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone.
What?
But I don't see where he could have gone from here.
Weird.
Wait. What the?
That's pretty early. Yeah, that primordial water is pretty close. There's no shower.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Get to shore quickly. I'm trying. It's a good thing he's such a good swimmer too, with experience. Everybody else?
I can't die here.
Instantly cooked.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
Oh! Friend! You had perfect timing. If that didn't happen... Ooh.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
Which is interesting. Unless, because there was a gap in the primordial water there, it just kind of does some fucky stuff, you know? I don't know.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
I didn't think you swam that far, because everything else was just like a pipeline. Underground, and then water? You didn't swim very far. That's a pretty early on contamination of primordial water.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
'Cause she already knew?
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
Aww.
You're still too weak, Freminet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Alright.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lyney?
You should come with us, Lyney. Let me rephrase that. I think you deserve to hear some answers, buddy.
No, please go on without me.
Alright.
I don't want to leave just yet.
Aw, that's fair.
Lyney.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Aww.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Write me down as a Lyney enjoyer. Aw, look at them! So cute! I understand I'm the Chino now. I too would adopt them. They're so cute!
I'm so sorry, Lyney.
I'm also really sorry, Lyney. I should have been more careful.
Don't say that. It was all my fault. I was the one who should have been more careful. You two were nearly...
Aw.
If I was stronger, maybe I would have already found Master Child.
We love found family.
No, how can you say that?
Huh?
No. You're gonna get one-oh'd by the, Primordial Sea. It is not your fault.
I'm sorry.
What I'm hearing is, we all dropped the ball at some point during the mission, so the responsibility falls on all of us. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right. It's on all of us.
Lyney, we understand that you're worried about us, but we're worried about you as well. Please don't blame yourself. We want you to keep your spirits up.
Okay, but why do I want to see some weird healing conversation over tea with, Lyney and Risley? They need to clear the air there.
Yeah.
Good for the siblings. Keeping them in the safety bubble.
Oh yeah, chat, is everybody ready for Not Cry? Is everyone ready? I want to see. How many days for this banner? 15. Okay. You have some days, everyone. You have some days. You know I'm not ready for Not Cry. Here I am, right? But the characters, that's a different story. Who needs an elevator? No! Gasp. Oh, wait. I skipped it. Let me in. I'm still stuck in Natlan's Archon quest. Yeah. Yeah. I want to at least explore the area, you know what I'm saying? From the environmental shots we've gotten. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh, maybe we need to make it a day. We go all exploring and nod cry together and try to avoid all the questing. Because I don't think any of our auto quests could start if we're in co-op mode anyway. So, I'm plotting. That would be a way to explore the area, wouldn't it? All of us just holding hands out in the wilderness, being like, ooh, look at that. I don't know what that means, but that looks cool. Just open up some teleporters and stuff. Oh. Spare some tea? Spare some tea? Got any?
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Mostly?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
Thank you.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegeween?
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Aww.
What's up, Risley?
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Where's my explanations?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Please enlighten us. As much as you'd like.
But where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of questions.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lyney's goals from the very beginning?
Oh, most certainly.
No.
Really?
I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
Okay.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
Well, if you're monitoring them, and then you have your biggest suspicions ever, even if you don't know what they're trying to do, you can make an educated guess of what they're doing.
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite
yeah,
adept
see?
at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
I'm sure. Why didn't you stop there?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Lyney suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance.
Which is fair.
I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Lyney's group would just do your work for you?
Well, it's not really his work. It's their people.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremonet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise.
And it seems like it's rather close inside the fortress of Meripede. Much closer than any of us thought.
The Forbidden Zone has always been Lyney's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party.
That's true.
I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving.
True.
Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So, what's about the Forbidden Zone? What, like...
That's not something you should be asking after.
Okay.
Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts.
Alright. You do you.
All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance.
That is fair.
That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
Is it? Is it though?
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Are you gonna have to do, are we gonna have to disappear if we get the answer?
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Have you met my sibling? You know what they're up to? No, you don't. I will tell you that right now. You don't understand the depths of which I am and they are and we are. Believe me, Risley. We've heard plenty.
Follow me.
Oh. Okay. Oh my! Okay. Very nice. Can I get
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
Yeah? Indeed they have. Let's run around here.
Stand on the central plate.
Oh, okay. We got an elevator.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Yuppers. Whee! Adventure! Oh, once everyone has taken their positions, circular plate begins to slowly descend downwards. Let's go, let's go!
This is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
And that is...
What a huge door!
Wow.
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Not necessarily. If they don't need to know, they don't need to know.
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Yeah, it may not even be their business, you know?
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
My. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! They all just went up one by one.
What's that in the middle of the room?
Go on, have a look.
That there was like 3 gates. Is it all on one side? Or is it 3 gates on different segments of the fortress? This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like it, some kind of massive sluice gate?
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally.
Okay, yeah, this is a water block. This is a water block. I have these where I live. They put this on top of, like, huge water geysers and stuff like that. So either the water level is way too high, or, yeah.
Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
Water pressure.
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary.
The primordial water.
The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all.
Okay.
Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
That's fair.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater.
Right!
Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
That primordial seawater is continually leaking into the sea! Joy! Which just makes the Fortress of Meripede an actual tomb, and eventually the entirety of Fontaine. Awesome.
Yes, that's very likely.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us.
Yeah, this is probably a considerably older device to try to, like, contain part of the primordial sea. And it's either just too much concentration, or the device is failing.
If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
And if the primordial sea is leaking through, if this gate fails, all of Fontaine will fall with it.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
Yay!
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research.
Well, not all of the nation.
There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves."
Oh, Algeria, huh?
And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow.
Interesting.
As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the Sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent.
Yeah, the average citizen would not know. The average criminal around here would not know.
Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
Because of the primordial water. Do you believe in the prophecy?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
Absolutely correct. So as a Duke of Meripede, just what do you plan to do about it? What can we do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something. This is it.
Okay.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Hello, guys. Do you remember me? How's your medication?
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone. Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
Oh, come on, Paimon. Don't be surprised.
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
It's the couple. I think they're silly.
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
He's completely correct. Yeah, you guys don't understand, but you see, there was a thing in Sumeru that no one else will ever remember but me.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Are you guys actually questioning Wisely? Huh.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Ed who?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
I don't remember Edwin. I'm sorry. It's been a bit. If I did hear about him, sorry.
Edwin's main areas of research were archaeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
Fair.
You want to blow up the Fortress of Meripede?
That's not quite what he said.
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, are they together?
Was that really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Listen, I'm just saying, the dynamic they have, if either one of them was in trouble, they would be significantly worried about him, you know? They would be. They'd be like, I hate you! You're stinky and annoying! And but someone gets injured, they're like, don't die on me! That's exactly what they have going on here.
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
You don't have to be in a relationship to still care about somebody. They do care about each other. Look, they don't have to have it in a romantic sense, but there is something.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Well,
Jeez, forget I said anything then.
you see it too. I know you do.
Follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
Sippy.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
I agree. Is this just a normal room? Is that all water out there?
Well, let's spice it up a bit.
What do you mean spice it up a bit? No! What terrible timing! You know what? We're gonna...
And here you go.
Is this all underwater? Hello?
What a huge ship?
What am I witnessing? The Ark? Rainy.
This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Little, I'm not even from this planet.
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria.
Oh.
To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty.
All right.
According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves.
The Fortuna. Okay.
He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
Would you call it the Roman Empire? Would you call it the Roman Empire? I'm sorry. Fortuna is Italian. I'm just saying. Maria, huh? Interesting.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Also true.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal.
Fair.
Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Let's go, Risley. The real one.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
This is play on for the ages. Can't you share your plan with everyone? No?
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe.
Exactly. Everybody would be literally clawing at the gates.
As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call.
That's fair.
All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions?
Hydration check for Risley.
Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Awesome. Oh, that's what they're called. Nosies. Gnosis. The Gnosis. I keep forgetting what they're called. I call them
I'll
the
leave
funny...
you here for now.
I call them the funny elemental chess pieces. I'm sorry, the Gnosis.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for answering our questions. Good bot. Yeah, bot's doing good.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw.
Probably not.
What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
Probably shouldn't say it. He means that my actions now will decide the next steps Lyney's group takes. As much as I know they want to help save Fontaine, they will also probably try to tell a lot of people about it. I'm not too sure we should tell them. I don't know, because then I would have to trust their judgment. I don't think I could fully trust their judgment. Sorry to say it. In other words, if I want to tell Lyney the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now. See, that's what I'm saying. He would have to understand that. But do we trust that he would act in such a way? Not really, because they have a hidden agenda.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.